All right, so let's get into it. Finally, Brian Ortega is going to take on Max Holloway for the featherweight championship. Oh man, it's been a long time coming. Max Holloway pulled out of the last scheduled bout that they were going to have for the belt. Brian Ortega decided not to fight. He decided not to take a fight for an interim belt. He had been offered a fight against Jeremy Stevens, and it was for an interim belt, which he said is worthless. And in this day and age, it kind of is because, they stripped Kobe like a week or two after he had beaten Rafael, which was fucking stupid. Like, why have it? Why do it for an interim belt? They just want to do a photo op with Trump or whatever. Stoops. But anyways, um, yeah, man, it is what it is. Now it's Max Blessed Holloway versus Brian T City, bitch. Ortega. Man, if this fight would have happened a couple months ago, Holloway was super favorite, favored. But now that he's coming off of those injuries, as you could say, he wasn't able to make the fights. It's not looking good for him. You know what I mean? It's looking like he's having a hard time making the weight cut, and it just I don't know. You gotta remember Brian Ortega is riding sky high with confidence after the knockout of Frankie Edgar, and everybody's been letting him know that they believe that he's the next champ, and all he has to do is he just has to get Holloway to the floor. I think that's where the fight is his to win. You know what I mean? And I think he knows that as well. I think anybody in the mixed martial arts community knows. If yes, Max Holloway is one of the best fighters that has ever stepped into the octagon. But at the same time, you don't sleep on Ortega. On his skills, on what he could do on the floor. I feel his ground game is just levels above everybody else. Even Max, who has submitted who's who of fighters in the UFC. I just feel that if tested in that department, I think Ortega will thrive, and I think he will be able to submit Holloway if they take it to the floor. The thing is Ortega gonna try to stand and bang with Holloway and show everybody that he has the skills, and he possesses what it takes to stand with the best of the best strikers in the UFC. So that being said, if they make Ortega a big underdog, I'm just gonna go with him again. I just only to make him big. If I make it a pick 'em fight, I wouldn't touch Ortega. I would just go with the favorite Holloway. So I feel that's how it's gonna go. So yeah, I hope it actually happens at this point. So we'll see. I look forward to it.